Hi everyone, I'm here to show you how to make this beautiful centerpiece for any of your upcoming events. This one is for a baby shower that's coming up at Loft 123 event venue, and I'm just going to show you exactly how I made these. So the first thing you will need is a stand to put your centerpiece in. This one's just from IKEA, it's pretty affordable. This entire project is actually really affordable, and it's creative, and it's fun, and it turned out to be beautiful. The second thing you will need actually is this styrofoam ball. This is the medium-sized ball from any Dollar Mart. This was $1. And then you will need a lot of coffee filters. This coffee filter package is 100 coffee filters, and it was $1.25. You will use about this top half. You will use that entire one and half of the bottom. So you'll use about 80 coffee filters for one half of the dough. Then you will also need a glue gun. This is just a standard glue gun. This is, I believe, the miniature size that you can get at any Dollar Mart as well. And then you need a lot of glue sticks. And the last thing you will need is a pen or pencil. I'm just using the bottom of a Sharpie because I like the look that gave me, the width of it. And you can use something thinner if you want like a little more structured flowers, but this I found works really well. So before we get started, the first thing I want to do is show you the difference between my first ball that I made and my third or fourth. I don't know if you can actually see, but this one is a lot more wonkier. It's not as full. It has a lot of these sticking out. And the mistake that I did make with this one is I started from the top and worked my way out. This one, I did the round here, and then I went up into the middle. So when you do yours, I would recommend doing it this way and not this way. So let's get started. Take one of your coffee filters and your pen, pencil, or whatever you're using, and place it right in the center of your coffee filter and press down. It will look something like this. And you take your styrofoam ball, and usually what I like to do is I like to keep it in my stand at all times. And what you do is there's a line that separates the styrofoam ball, at least on mine there is, and I use that as a guide. I'm just going to bring it in closer, and if you can see this line here, I use that as a guide to start my project. Now, what I do is I take my glue gun, I put a little dollop at the end of this, like that. Then you just place it on. And you hold it for a little while, and this coffee filter actually tore, but you have to be careful. But that's what it will look like. Bring it a little closer to you. Take another coffee filter, do the same exact thing, like that. Take your glue gun, put a little dollop. You don't need a lot at all. I'll just show you close up how much you need. And you put it right beside the first one you did. And it'll look something like this. You don't have to fuss about how it is looking right now, exactly, because at the end you can fluff it up or you can scrunch it up to make it look like the way you want to make it look. So this is how your bottom layer should look once you have finished it. You have gone around all the way with that line guiding you. And now the next step is to do the same thing on the second line. Now what I suggest you do is take your filters and you put them in the middle of the ones you've already done. And you will go around and do another layer, and then another layer, and then another layer, all the way until you hit the top here. And you will put your last one there. Now I'm just letting you know that once you are doing all of this, your coffee filters will get tighter, and that just gives it a better, fuller look. And once you are at the top here, and some of them are sticking out a little bit more than others, you can just push them down because these are so flexible, these coffee filters. You could just push them in and they will become more dome shaped and it'll be more even. Now, as you can see, I finished this one. It looks full, it looks beautiful, it looks ready to be put on any table that you choose. Now, it does take a little while and a lot of patience to finish this because it's detail work. So it might take you about 20 minutes to finish one to half an hour, depends. I'm getting faster since I've made about 10 of these, so it is taking me a lot less time than I did for my first and second one. Now, you could also do this in a different way. You could spray paint this to have like the ombre look and have the tops a different color. For a baby shower, you could do pink for girls, blue for boys. Weddings, you could do a gold. I'm gonna recycle this for later and do it for wedding and put gold spray paint on the tips, and it'll just give it a different look and it'll be just as beautiful. Honestly, this is my favorite though, and this is how I'm gonna put it onto the table. Now, I did get this idea from Pinterest, and I will link in the description bar the blog post that I got this from, but it's just pictures, it's not a video, and it doesn't go in depth on exactly how to do everything, and it doesn't use hot glue, it uses white glue. So you could do that too, just giving you some options. Thank you so much for watching, and if you need an event venue space, choose Lot 123 Event Venue.